Wrong track.
Hey, Sherry.
Hey, Jerry.
It was a gloomy day today. I
Oh,
don't,
it was nice today.
I don't think the sun came out one time.
And tonight it's going to get down in the 40s.
Oh, wow. I didn't even check.
I think this morning it was like 53. Hey, Carla.
Yeah, it was pretty cool this morning when we let the puppy dog out. That's for sure. Whoopsie. That's all the wrong way. Hey, Carla.
Hey, Gail.
And Gail, too.
It's
Oh.
okay. That's his yard.
Now what?
She's like, oh, you're making too much noise over there. Let me bark at you.
Hmm. Hey,
Hey,
guys.
Janice.
Mm.
But that's good. That gets her good and exercised.
I have a piece of Hershey in my mouth.
Yummy.
Hmm. In case you hear the slobbers. What's in your mouth? Piece of candy.
They
Well,
had good hot dogs. They were like the Sam's hot dog.
mm,
The Sam's wieners and
mm-hmm.
homemade chili and
Wow. These poor old people gonna have that bunch of heartburn.
actually it wasn't real spicy. It was sort
Oh,
of, but they did have like onions and jalapenos and stuff that you could put on your
mm-hmm.
hot
That
dog.
was probably more for the family.
Yeah, probably. I don't know though. Mama's buddy, she ate a whole little cup of onions. She said, "I love onions with my food."
Uh-oh. Funny. Oh, it it feels nice and toasty in here. I think I'll take. I've got like a jacket on my jacket. I think I'm gonna take one off.
A jacket on your jacket.
Well, I have my dirty one that I wear in here
Yeah,
all the time. It's super thin. I mean, super super thin. Might as well not be called a jacket.
yeah.
And then I had a little, a thin hoodie type
Oh
thing.
yeah.
That's not very thick either, but for some reason between the two of them, it felt kind of warm. And the outside, obviously it's here anyway. The sun's already down and it's really cool, and we've got this constant breeze. And me and cold breeze do not mix. It just goes right through me to my bones. Not friendly at all. Guys, I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. We finished. We are done with the with our hunt. So I've got the last one here. And I think I forgot to show you guys. I sent out my letter and my uh
Postcard.
postcard, and I didn't make an extra because I was going to make it late. I didn't have enough time. I was so far behind. I usually make 4. I just made the 2 that I needed to mail out, and I mailed them out. So I guess yeah, I don't think I showed you guys at all. But it's the thing I used is in the kit. Which one did I end up using? I gotta remind myself because I put in several in there. Oh yeah, I used this one, and I used, oh dear, I forget if I used this one or that one. I think I used that one. I don't remember. One of the 2 hummingbirds I used, and for sure I used that.
Hey, Lindy.
But I've included, hi Lindy, I included the ones that I was like waffling back and forth if I wanted to use them or not. Was that one of them? I can't remember. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I wanted to use any one of those, but I went more with the hand drawn as opposed to a photograph. Yeah, I'll show the rest of this stuff later. So yeah, so I used, I don't know, one of these,
Hey, Adrian.
and they came out kind of cute. And then, as usual, I have, see, oh dear, Rosemary, what are you doing? I've got what I wrote for those that use what I wrote or kind of use it as inspiration for what they want to write. And then the two letters, as always, those are included also. And those of you that have been, I think almost all of you that bought these bought them all. So I'm going to be really curious to see what you end up doing with all of your stuff, and what conclusion you come to, because there's going to have to be a conclusion. I've got like a semi conclusion on here, and then I'm going to write a real little dialogue between Lyra and Serafina once Serafina gets home. Because here in the letters and the postcard, she's on her way home. Um, so yeah, so that'll be interesting to see what you guys come up with. Oh, oh dear, that goofy little thing that shows up when I have a bad contact is up. Oh, you guys let me know if it gets weird, the voice or the video. Oh, hi Adria, hi Joyce.
Hey, Joyce.
Did I say hello to Gail? Gail, did I say hello? I don't remember now. Huh. No, I was doing it with two people, Adria. I was doing it two different people. And one which is Lynn, she's going all over the world. So it's all over the place. So she's on her way home. Well, even Pam that's in Croatia, that's not where her sister lives and that's not where she lives. So she's got to go home. I got hers. I haven't read it yet. I'll find out if she went home. I'm not sure. Maybe she liked Croatia so much she just stayed. And it wasn't Croatia, was it? It was Corsica. Am I saying Croatia? Oh, she did write Croatia. It was Corsica. It was an island. See how easily I'm influenced? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Croatia.
Croatia. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Starts with a C.
Yeah, right. One of those foreign seas. And Lynn was telling me, which was kind of in the vein of you, Susan, at the very, very beginning when I started it. I can't remember what I was saying, but you said something like, "Well, how can that?" I said, "It's not real. It's fantasy," because Lynn was saying that she was trying to figure out, like, if she was in one part of the world, how long would it take by boat because you couldn't fly? How long would it take to get to over here? And could she get there in the amount of time that she's talking about? And so she was stressing out about that. She had a map out. She was mapping her her trails around. And I said, "It's fake. You don't have to really take 3 weeks, to go 20 miles."
And then whenever the sister gets home, she tells Serafina all about her adventures, and then the postcards come.
That's right. That's exactly right. Although this whole time frame is a year. So I
Oh,
think she got her postcards.
Well, the deal is did the sister get her letters?
We'll see. That was your original question. But how is it? Never mind, Susan. It's fake. so so Lynn said she discovered about herself was that she takes things, obviously at least this particular thing, she was just taking it too literal and she needed to relax and just enjoy the process.
Oh my gosh.
Ah. Oh, look at Janice. She knows that it was delivered twice a day. Oh my gosh.
No doubt.
It might have been delivered twice a day, but how long did it take to get there to get delivered? That's the question. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. I think at some point I haven't talked to Lynn, but at some point I'll have Lynn come on and and we'll talk about our adventure. Maybe when she figures out what she's going to do. Oh, back to what I was saying before. What you're going to do with all of your like your letters, your postcards and stuff like that, and little things that we've made. Um yeah, what are you going to do? Are you like going to put it like in a box? Are you going to make a big journal to hold everything in there? Are you going to make something like I am, like with, one of those Victorian, albums? I know some of you ladies have some of those. I know Susan has some she might sell.
What are they?
Huh? The Victorian albums?
Oh yeah.
I, I'm sure Betty wants them out of the garage.
Well, once we get back out there again, it's time.
Plaster letterbox. Did I make that?
You were supposed to.
When did I do that? I don't remember. Janice, I've made too many different things. I don't even remember what I've made.
Plaster letterbox.
Yeah, that's not ringing a bell. But it was very cool. Well, thank you.
Well, hold tight, because she'll put that video up in a
Oh,
second.
that's right. She'll have the video up there. Date stamp.
Don't tell her, nuh-uh. Then she'll pop a right up in the.
Oh, that wasn't plaster. I know exactly what you're talking about. It wasn't plaster. It was all envelopes. And it looked like a box because I put cardboard in the envelopes and then piled them up and cut that hole out. Yeah, that was a long time ago. And that's the same time that I introduced the vintage tape because that's what Johnny always tells me because the vintage tape wasn't a standalone and I could never find it. And she goes, "It's the one where you made that box with the letters." I go, "Oh, okay," which was a long time ago. What was that, like 4 years ago, maybe, if not longer?
No, longer than that.
Really? Yeesh. I've lost track of
I
time.
hadn't seen a video from Nick in 3 years.
What does Nick have to do with anything?
Well, because that guy told her.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Uh huh.
Yeah, so it was back there. If you look, I don't even know what the name of the video was for that box. I don't think I called it a box. It was an envelope something something, I think. Probably have a better chance if you typed in envelope to find it. Hmm.
Oh my gosh. I had so many traffic jams today.
Oh dear.
I
I'm
told
glad.
that lady, I said, you need to move.
Oh dear.
Move that wheelchair down. You're causing a traffic jam. Then this lady in a walker, she just pushed past all of us and got in front of us and stopped for like 10 minutes.
Oh my.
I told Mom, I said, it's a bunch of rude people around here.
Well, I guess not so rude for being half blind, half deaf, you know? Mm-mm-mm.
And they had a bouncy house in there. I said, I told,
Are you kidding me?
uh-uh, for the
How are they
kids.
going to bounce with their wheelchair?
For the kids. I told Lisa, I said, can you help me get the kids out of there so I can put Mama and Kay in there and just bounce them all over?
Oh. You can do that with AI now, so you don't really to show the post the pictures. You don't have to do it for real.
Well, that's true. I don't trust AI.
Why waste the energy? Just AI it. That's why I don't believe any of the videos anymore because you
I
don't know what
know.
it was. I used to have so much fun watching like the animal videos and stuff. Now you don't even know if it really happened or not. It's like, oh, that's so cute. Yeah, but it's fake.
I know, because Frank wasn't killed by his partner. That's all I know. I'm scared now.
Did you really believe that?
Yeah, I did. I watched the whole damn trial and everything.
Oh my gosh.
And then when they called him guilty, he fell out and died. I'm like, damn, now they're both dead. I went there and told Betty and everything.
Oh my gosh. I didn't realize that it was so extensive. I
Yes.
thought it was just something you read.
No, it was a video.
Oh my
It showed him driving up to Frank's house and staking out in a van and watching him and sneaking in there in the night and yeah.
god. And how did they get all the video for it?
It
How
was a
did
neighbor's cam.
how
Oh,
did how did Janice find it without her computer? She can do it with her phone. Oh my gosh, go look at the date, Susan. I can't click on it. Oh, you can't either.
I can if I go to YouTube. But Janice will tell me before I can even get in there and find it and pull it up, and then I'll come back and have.
I know, Gail. Same thing. It's taken all the fun of the videos. I don't even watch them anymore because what's the point? Oh, her iPad.
Oh, she's on her iPad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, 6 years.
Jeez Louise.
I
That was
told you it was longer than that.
yeah. So I developed the tape 6 years ago, and some people are just now making it.
No,
It's old stuff.
it is old stuff.
Come on, people, get with the new stuff. I mean, it's so old now that that tape is old. It's not fake old, it's real old. If you made any back then.
So Nick hadn't put out a video in a year.
Huh. She has, I forget what it is. She has some kind of health issues
Yeah.
with like, I think like bones and arthritis type, but serious stuff, you know. I think. I can't remember exactly. She talked about it a long time ago.
Well, she's probably just chilling out and
I was
doing
gonna
that.
say, or she just got bored. She's back to baking. She loves baking.
Yeah.
Maybe she got a real job. We're all having to get real jobs these days.
Oh, God.
Anyway, so let me show you just really quick so we can move on to doing something. Not sure what, but we'll do something. Anyway, so these were the ones that I used for the postcard. And here's some more. Just highlighting, again, re-emphasizing the butterflies and the stuff. And then because we're wrapping this up, which is going to be, at least from my perspective, really travel oriented because maybe you're going to be making your little envelopes to, show all the places and stuff you went. So I looked for some stuff that was like really nondescript, and this had like fake names, like they weren't really real names of any particular thing, but it looked vintage and it looked to me travel-y. Don't ask me why, but it did. I guess because it had stamps here and there. So, like if you had envelopes and stuff that you wanted to make them look a little more vintage, you could cut portions or strips and do stuff with. And I just thought she looked like she was pretty cool. So that, and then this one has a bunch of more stamps and then other stamps uh, to further, especially if you're going to make like a box to put all the stuff in, um, or use
Why
an
are you
old
going
jar.
blurry?
Say what?
Why are you going blurry? Pull
See,
that.
because that stupid thing up there shows I have one little notch, and it's not supposed to be doing that because I am directly connected. We're back to the same old thing. It's the internet. So nothing I can do about it because that, yeah, it's popping up there and it's not supposed to. Anyway, so these have some pictures of, you know, fake places, fake
Oh,
people, fake postage. About the only thing real here is Eiffel Tower. When was that put up? Was that put up?
like 72 or something?
What?
I don't know.
I doubt that. Oh, please. If you saw that on a video, I'm going to scream. Okay. So, and so I have some of these French pages. I just love these pages. I think they're so pretty. So I put a couple of those. Anyway, so in case you're going to have, like a cigar box or something, these would look pretty cool here and there on the box. And then these are a lot of correspondence stuff, like letters and envelopes. So again, if you haven't been doing that with the letters that you have, then you have all this to stick your letters in there and then use some of the postage stuff to make it, look a little more real. So this is going to help you kind of bring it all together, basically. And then some cute kid pictures. Can't go wrong with
Oh,
the cute kid pictures. I'm just assuming these are the sisters and these are little uncles or something because little boys. They don't have brothers, so it could be their uncle or nephews or cousins or whatever. And then just some more for you to decorate your stuff to make it look like it's been traveled. And then the last two letters to Serafina, and the last two postcards to Lyra.
oh.
And there'll be some more stuff, but this is all I was able to get together yesterday. I wasn't in here at all today. We're still troubleshooting that electrical. We were doing it all day long. I stopped just to make supper and then come over here. It is the weirdest thing. I think I told you guys that um what was it? What did I tell you guys last? We had to get a new uh microwave and because of one, stopped working. Then we get the new one and we plug it in and it doesn't work either. We plug it somewhere else and it works. So then it's like, oh no, it's the outlet. So So we go in there and Richard tests it and there's no juice coming to it and he does this, that, and the other. And so he bought new, he found something in there. I forget what he found now. And then he was able to register if there was electricity. So we went to go get a new socket. There's three there. Yeah, three. So he got those, went through the trouble of putting them all in, which is really hard on his shoulder, and it's in a little tight spot on the counter. And got them all in, and then went to go test them, and there was electricity, and we plugged the thing in, and it won't work. So you go, what? So he goes and puts his tester. Now, when he puts the tester on it, there's enough electricity that it registers that it's working. But when you put an appliance on there, there's not enough voltage going through to actually make it work. So that meant we had to go and try and find what circuit that was on. And this, I remember, this is a 120 some year old thing, and so we've got some things that have been original. And I don't mean original from way back then, but I mean, I think they redid stuff like in the 70s. So you've got that. Then when we built the kitchen and stuff, Richard ran new lines or tapped off of other lines. So it's like, who can remember 15 years ago where he tapped it from? Anyway, so we have to go and trace all the stuff and find out what breaker it's on. There's breakers upstairs, downstairs, outside, all kinds of stuff. Anyway, so we find out what line it's on and isolate that. And fortunately, there's only like one or two other things on that whole circuit. So he can just close that circuit down and it's just lights and stuff that are of no consequence. Until we figure out exactly what the heck is going on. Because he says that what it means is that somewhere along the line, there is either something is just very loosely connected or is breaking, like if something chewed through something. Either way, it's dangerous because there's a little bit of voltage coming through, and when something is just a little bit and not the way it's supposed to, it can arc and you can get a fire. So that's why we had to isolate the outlet, I mean the what did I just say, the breaker,
Turn. Yeah.
to turn it off, or else we could get into trouble. Anyway, I even forgot why I started telling you that. But why did I even start that story? I guess that's to say that I didn't finish this because I wasn't in here all day long. I guess that's what I was leading up to. I have no idea. But anyway, so I'll figure out what else we're going to put in here to kind of all wrap it up. I'll find some little doodads that I think she would have picked up along the way. So it could be put into your little box of treasures or whatever it is we're doing. So if nothing else goes wrong, that will probably be in the shop tomorrow. Okay, so that's that. That is that. Oh, that's the same one I already printed. I accidentally printed it on the wrong thing. Okay. Um. So that wrong kind of paper. Let me put this in somewhere where I won't lose all the pieces parts. Let me be a little more contained. And my husband, used to be a licensed electrician, so he knows what he's doing. So for him to be kind of baffled, it was like, okay. Now, mind you, we have insurance that covers interior. What am I trying to say?
Wiring.
Huh? Yeah.
Wiring.
Yeah. But he was determined. I got to figure this one out. I don't understand what is going on at all. So he was being a little stubborn about it, about trying to figure it out. Ow. This weather is not kind to my knees. Not kind at all. And I told him, well, if you can't figure out where it is, that means it's somewhere in the walls
Yeah.
somewhere. And that's not covered. I mean, to fix it, it's covered, but to fix up what they tear apart, that's
Yeah.
not covered.
Yeah, they'll tear it down for you and fix
Oh
it, but
yeah, oh yeah. Same with the plumbing and everything. So I told him it's not worth them tearing into a wall just so I can have a socket so I can plug in the microwave there. I'll leave the microwave over in the utility room. I don't care because it's just, it's real closer to the kitchen. So I said, that's not a problem. That's
gives me more counter space.
what I told him. That you're always complaining and not enough counter space. Look at all that counter space over there. Just look at all of it. All right. So, what shall we do?
That's
I
like, what was it, Saturday? Saturday?
I don't know.
Um, Friday night when we had that bad storm. I
Oh,
think it
I
was
don't.
Friday night. I woke up and I told Betty, I said, the power's not on. She said, the storm must be here. I said, but where's the And it popped on. I think it does like 30 to 45 seconds to make sure that it really is off.
Right.
And then the generator kicks on. And then once it's been on for 15 minutes, then the AC kicks back on.
Oh. Yeah, because
So,
I would think that some kind of like a power surge would happen if the other thing came on and your generator's on, right?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So I think it went out at 3 a.m. and was off till 8:45 the next morning, but it was not off for us.
Hello.
Hello. It's like,
At last. You've been praying for a
oh
storm.
my gosh, so cool.
Please, where's the storm?
Then Wilson last night, out of the blue, sent me a text. Does y'all's electricity ever flicker like your lights and stuff? And I said, not that I know of. He said, great. He said, because I was thinking it was just my house and I was going to have to go buy a new panel box. And I said, my lights do not flicker. I don't know what the heck he was hearing or reading, how he was reading it. And I'm like, no, mine do not do that.
Okay. Where did I put? Oh, I got all of my. Oh dear, where did I put that? I got all my little stencils and stuff together that are the Megan Quinlan stencils,
Hmm.
and I thought of making a little journal with just all her stuff. Maybe a couple of my stamps because I like how my stamps go with her stuff. And now where to go? I have them all together in a little pouch, and I just did it the other night. How could I lose that? Okay, let me look at it. Oh, here it is. Hello. Probably right where I put it. Yeah, I really lucked out. I just happened to see this. This was several months ago, well, maybe a year ago. It was this bag, and it had junk in it. I mean, really junk. But inside, I noticed it had some stencils. Well, I don't really need stencils. But then the one that I saw was this one, and it was so cute. And I go, oh, and the whole thing was only like I don't know, it was under $5. And the other stuff I could use, it just wasn't stuff I was needing or anything. So I got it. And inside of the stuff was all of these stencils. Well, not
Oh,
all, because I went and bought like three or four of them from her because I really liked the style, and I forget which ones I bought to tell you the truth. But and she's got and they're not cheap, her stuff, because she doesn't have a big company behind her, so she probably has to pay enough, to make the stencils. But so she's got. I've shown these before, but I forget which ones. But I like. Whoops, I like the. I don't know where. I don't have any more black paper. Where do I? Oh, I got one. Unbelievable. Anyway, I'm thinking of doing something with just her stencils. And she has a cute variety of stuff. So you're not just stuck with one idea, although they are all, on the cutesy side, all of them. There is no non cutesy. So I figured I just need to get in touch with my cutesy side. But look at these little girls, how cutesy.
oh,
They all have some character. I tried to separate them into either categories, or I looked up on her website to see if I could put the ones that I have together, because usually she's got them in sets. So I wanted to put the sets together. Some of them were complete sets and some of them weren't that I got. And then you can make these are the paper doll ones. These are kind of big to put in a journal, unless you're making obviously a big journal. And then this one's humongous.
whoa,
And then this one is humongous.
oh wow.
It's just like the other one, but it's, like I say, humongous. Oh, there's my black paper. Hello. And you got these. I've made these, but I've just torn them apart, made them separate.
Yep.
And so this is the one that intrigues me, because I went on her channel and she made a whole journal, and this journal is the cover. And then, obviously the pages inside are the same shape. And then she had all her little characters in there. It was cute. I liked it. So those are what I call the girls. So I didn't know if it's like to make them separate and then put them in the book, or just stencil them. Oopsie. What did I do? Or just stencil them on the pages. I wasn't sure which way was going to create me more work, basically. And these are cute. I made some of those little animals. Remember I showed you I made that bird. I don't know if you guys remember or not. I made that. I haven't used these, but these are pretty cool to put up like on the top. And I used these to make some flowers. So this one is called Moonlight. This is on her website. I wrote on them so I wouldn't forget, because I know I would forget. And this one is called Autumn Impressions. So it's got the little owl and birds and feathers. And bugs, moths, and then some pods and acorns and stuff like that. So that's Autumn Impressions. And this one has other pieces to it, but I only got 2 of them in what I bought. I think there's like 2 other pieces to this one called Calendar. And I guess you're just supposed to be making these little outlines in your journal and you write in it or something. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. And then this one has little bullet points and lines to put inside your calendar, I guess. I don't know. Anyway,
Banners.
yeah. That's that. And then these others are under, oh, I only have one, I think, or no. This one, in her shop, I think this comes with 3 or 4, but the one that I got, there's only one in there, and it's called Journaling Templates. I only have one of those. And then you saw me do these, and this is the Land of Wonder.
Oh, those are cute.
Mm-hmm. Oops. And this one is Spring Garden. I don't think I've used any of those yet. And this one I couldn't find on her site, but I've seen her work with it, so it must be discontinued. But I know they're hers. I just don't have the name. You saw me do that one also. And I did the bird. I did that guy too. I made the flowers with this. I think I used most of these except for this one. I haven't used that one yet. But I guess these are discontinued. And this one, I think there's 1 or 2 more, but I only had 2 of them. They're called portraits. I think whoever got these got almost all of hers up to that point. And these are called Soulful Animals. And I think there's supposed to be like 1 or 2 more. Anyway, so those are the ones I have. Hello. You think I got enough? Hi, Lucy. So yeah, so the dilemma, if you want to call it that, is about how to use these. That is the question. Now I have, well, some of these, I know, I think most of these are mine, right? When we did this. Yeah, I think, yeah, I don't think any of them on here are hers. I could be mistaken. Let me look. No. No. These are all mine. Nope. Those are mine. But the ones that I have made of hers, or do I have any that are hers? Maybe I don't.
So, hey Lucy. So the one that has the lady riding the bird,
Yeah.
that one is the storyteller.
Oh. Riding the bird. Riding the bird.
And let's see, I'll send you this picture so you'll have it. Because there's three with that one.
Oh, okay. Is it in her shop and I missed it?
No, this is just a storyteller set Etsy, but it doesn't.
Oh, okay.
Let me see if it says who it is. Made by Megan Quinlan Studio, storyteller set. Sorry, this item is sold out.
So this one right here?
Hang on, let me come back to you. Yeah, that one.
And what else is, does it show anything else with that one?
Yeah, that one. And then that one right there, yeah, goes with that. And then that one right there with the snail.
Oh, okay.
All
So
right.
the only two I don't have accounted for are these two.
Yeah, I'm looking those up. Hang on, my mom was calling. Let me call her back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I already forgot what she said they were called. Well, when she gets back. Don't remember.
Storyteller.
Oh, thank you. Man, she hears everything.
Yeah, storyteller, 2 words.
Okay. Okay. Alrighty. So we only have what? Three that we don't know what it is? No, two. I think we know what all the rest are. So there's a couple missing from this one too. But it looks like they're not available. So, woo, strong. In case she finds those. All right. So those are all mine. Those are all mine. Those are all mine. Oh, unless I have. Oh, these are hers right here. That's mine. This right here is hers. I haven't like decorated them. I just cut them out. So this is from another one. But okay, so that's hers.
Okay, let me check. I'll check the other one now.
That's hers. Little birdie. So these are hers. The rest are mine. Oh, and these probably all these. Let's see. Yeah, I think these small ones are hers. Oh, these are just scraps. Never mind. Yeah. So, yeah. I guess I already separated them. Those are hers. The rest are mine. I don't want to take credit for her stuff. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Huh. Who needs a battery? Who needs a battery powered camp lamper? Huh?
Hoo hoo.
I
My
love
mama.
who. Oh, okay.
Where's the bird at?
Hmm.
I'm trying to find a bird one, but it came up with okay, so it's a big bird and a little bird.
Yeah, it's got a this one. Oh no, the crane. We already identified that one. We already identified that one. So it's this little bird right here that we don't have.
Yeah.
Where did the moon come from? I don't remember seeing the moon. Is that mine?
Hang on,
And
let
this
me
that,
find
that
you.
that came from hers too, but we already identified that one.
All right.
Huh? I don't remember seeing a moon. And I think these small ones come from right here. So again, we're back to what? Yeah, the little birdie and the small saw one of those. Otherwise, these are already accounted for. That's mine. That one's mine.
I don't see the bird one.
Huh?
I don't see the bird one.
I wonder if maybe it's not hers because it is pretty simple. Although she does have some that are simple. And this looks like her too.
Okay,
And
put that one on black paper and let me get a picture of that one.
yep.
Because I don't see the bird. Okay. Here we go.
Did you get
Hmm,
this one? The picture of this one?
hang on. Yes, that's one I can't. It's not coming up.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I wanted to try the other one. Maybe
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
okay. So this one, search. Those aren't there either.
Maybe they aren't hers.
Well, I'm just doing a
Oh, the
Google
rather.
search by picture, and it's not coming up as
Maybe these were handmade. Yeah, maybe somebody made them. Because they are
maybe.
pretty simple. They might have done it on their machine.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah, because they are pretty. They're very, 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 very simple. All right. Oh, I forgot to put this.
I wondered if you could hear that, Janice. I tried to go to YouTube and see if y'all could hear it, but I couldn't. It won't let me listen to both.
Okay. Where's my drink? I'm thirsty. Uh-oh. Almost hay time.
Uh-oh.
I gotta figure out something to do after that. Come on, people. I don't know what to do. I'm. I had a very exhausting day. I don't have any brain left. I didn't even get electrocuted. Ooh,
Oh no.
what?
Shannon sold she sold her she sold her thing,
Oh no! Really?
Audrey,
Yeah.
$5,700.
Oh my gosh! I would have sold it too.
She said tonight was opening night of the Alexander Gallery Porter Art Warehouse and Audrey's gallery debut. She's
Yep.
been on display at several places, but never in a gallery. Since I don't have a lot of gallery experience, I didn't realize what the red dot meant until someone told me. Y'all, I think she sold.
Oh my gosh. Man, you know how many hours she put into that? I mean, that's a lot of money, but not for what the hours she put into that. I forget how many thousands of beads are on there, all handmade.
Wow.
And Adria has a picture of herself right next to it, all huggy huggy with it. Adria, maybe you can make some money now that you got a picture of it.
Whatever. Let's see. She's got the where's the thing at? Uh add. Right there.
Oh my gosh. Well, if that's sold for that, she could have asked more.
Well, you tell her when she starts out on her next one. Now you need to charge more for that one.
Oh, Adria's cheap. She's gonna sell it for $100 her picture. You show him, Adria. Well, you should at least, yeah, I guess 100 would be okay. Are you gonna sign it? Or maybe if Shannon signs, you can get 150.
Wow.
Wow, I wonder where it's going.
I don't know.
I mean, she has chug-a-lugged that thing all over the place. She's done it 2 times. She redid the whole thing.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I'd want to know where it's going.
Wow.
Yeah, I forget how many people put in an entry to be able to put their art in that particular venue. And I forget how many she said applied, and only a few were accepted that weren't, already traditional. I'm not traditional, but experienced artists that had already been in the gallery.
Wow.
Mm. Antiques Roadshow. That's right, Janice. Okay, I think I'm going to, because I can't think, guys. I think I'm going to just do some gluing, and you guys can chit chat.
Yay.
Because how many pages? Oh, I can finish it. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. I only have 5 spreads, and I'm done. Well, maybe 6. Well, I gotta, yeah. 5 spreads, and I'm done, guys. For when you say, like, people say, well, what are you gonna do with all of those jelly prints? Well, you can make yourself a little book.
Then you tell them, well, what you gonna do with all that junk? All that junk in your trunk?
I'm gonna dance. Oh, Allie wants to know, do you have a snapshot of what Shannon sold?
Yeah, hang on.
She just got here, so she's not sure what it was.
It was Audrey.
It's a mannequin that she completely made a dress out of paper beads. It is fantastic.
That'll pay for that wedding out in the woods.
Oh gosh, look at Adria. I'll show you for 100 bucks. Hey, Lindy.
Oops, not that.
Uh, you guys are all crazy.
Coming.
That's all I can say. Oh, crazy.
Let's see. Add file. Do. That right there.
And it goes all the way down. The dress does.
Yeah, that's all she put in the
Yeah,
post.
yeah.
Alrighty, so let me go back here and let's see what we got. Hey, Brenda. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Gail. Hey, Allie. Hey, Janice. Hey, Lindy. Not to be confused with Audrey, too. Hey, Adria. Hey, Annie Mae. Pinky. Lana Lacadonna. Ada. Sally Ferner Ruth. Leslie, wherever you are. Good night, Gail.
Good night. Where is she going?
Speaking of Gail, hey, Dale. Wherever you are. Hey, Lucy. Hey, Annie Mae. You and Brenda caught the same bus.
Yeah, they're always hanging out.
And Linda, wherever you are.
Let's see if I have anything in this lump of stuff that I want to put in there. Ooh. Ooh, that's kind of bright, but too much white. I'd have to color it in a little bit. But it is kind of cool. Maybe. I'll put that on the maybe. Maybe. Remember when we did the copper leaf and it went everywhere?
Yep. Careful, Brenda.
I learned a much easier way later.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Brenda pulled over just to say, hey.
Aw.
Brenda will be anywhere over there, and she'd just say, oh, I have to pull over. I have to pull over and say hi.
Which ones do I have in here? Which of my leaves?
Jenny said, it looks cool, though, the copper leaf.
Yeah. Yeah, it came out pretty cool, but man, it was messy. Okay, so I've got that color leaf and that color leaf. So I don't have this one, which I like. I'll forget in 2 seconds what I do have. Okay. And I like this one. I like that one. I like the black and white one.
Okay, so Betty and I gave up on the Ed Gein story. It's too, too disturbing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, good for you. You got too many other gory things
Oh
down
my
the pike.
gosh, that's just freaking just horrible. Too much weirdness.
Now, for you to say that, Miss Weird liking stuff, that says a lot.
But you know what? We even watched the Menendez brothers series.
Uh huh.
But once it got to a certain part, it was so disturbing that I looked at Betty. I said, I really don't care to finish watching this, and she's like, Yeah, I don't either.
Mm.
Allie said, Are those book pages extra thick? Sounds like a board book.
No, no, it's flimsy. They're see, very, very, very flimsy. Forgot I had these. I could have done a whole book with just leaves.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'll hold off on these and put them in another book. Ooh. Oh yeah, I need to do a whole book with leaves. Hello. I got some cool stuff here. Man, all colors, all kinds. Whoop de doo. Okay, so maybe I'll add one more that I have maybe duplicate of and put it in here. Or something that isn't so pronounced. It's more messy.
I don't know about the fall, because then all the leaves fall, and then the snakes get hid under the leaves, and you move the leaves, and the snakes jump out and bite you. And
I've never had that problem. Thank you very much. Oopsie. I like this orange part.
are you talking about Ed Gein, Adria? I know the trailer for it. You see this woman standing in her living room in this old house, and she's humming and sweeping the floor. And the cops come knocking on the door, and she turns around, and it's him with a flesh face mask, dressed like a woman.
Oh my.
I know. Yeah, we had high winds today, man. It was freaking crazy. Ed Monster Ed Gein. I couldn't finish watching the series because it was too disturbing.
Okay, I like that. I like that. And then I can trim it afterwards.
I know I told Betty today that it's leaving Netflix, so we got to get Beetlejuice watched. Was it any good? You said you finally got through it. That sounds like it was
Oh
a
God,
chore.
that wasn't. That's not a good endorsement.
No. Mediocre. Probably not as good as the first one. You just can't beat the first one. It's like the new Wednesday. It's taking me forever to get through that. The second Wednesday. No, but that's on my list, Lindy. The Perfect Neighbor. There's kids out here yelling out in their yard.
And why is it called the perfect neighbor? Is that what she called herself? I'm the perfect neighbor.
Well, it's a true story.
Oh, I know the whole story. I saw it
Oh,
as it unfolded on the news.
oh.
I saw the real thing.
I think she did say, "I'm the perfect neighbor."
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. I think it's just a spatula. That brush, does it have bristles or it's just a spatula?
No bristles.
No bristles. It's a rubber brush.
Silicone.
Silicone.
Yeah. So when this stuff dries, it just comes off, peels off. Because I'm so bad with my brushes. Even though I buy cheap ones, they just get a mess. So this way, I don't have to worry about cleaning it or anything.
That's right. Adria loves her silicone brushes. I bet Hey, Amber. I bet Amber has silicone brushes as much collagen as she does.
I bet. If you don't, you should get some. Unless you just enjoy washing your brushes
Mm-mm.
or you enjoy throwing them out like I do after a couple of months. Like, oh, this is a mess. Toss it out. Like I said, they're just cheap ones anyway. I don't feel bad about it.
So I had to come out with little collage journals that are peel and stick, where you just peel back the page and then you stick your stuff on there and you move to the next page, peel it off, stick it on there.
There you go. That would work for a lot of people.
Peel and stick collage books.
You might be starting a trend.
Somebody probably already invented it. All these lurkers over here probably stole it from me. Already sent it to Nick. No, not a sticker book, Janice. The pages are blank and they have a adhesive, and you peel back the paper to expose the adhesive, and then you just take your cutouts and stick them on there.
Pre-glued scrapbook.
No, Weenie, not like those stupid old photo albums where all the pictures fall out. No.
She's talking about real adhesive.
Yeah.
Like the whole page is a what do you call it? Those uh 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 double-sided tape.
Yep. And I'll use that technique that we use on some of our paint labels where it's forgiving for like the first few minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So if you put something down and you need to reposition it, you still have time.
Okay, one page done.
Hey, Hassan.
Hey, Hassan. We're just gluing tonight. I'm tired.
Are you on the roof watching the stars? Man, what the hell with Melissa?
Melissa who?
Melissa Jamaica.
Oh. Yeah, that was a doozy, huh?
Golly jeez.
Head to the Bahamas right now. Passed over Cuba. Okay, let's see if we have some that don't have a leaf.
I know she's not Janice, but dang it.
Oh, this is pretty. Oh,
Ooh,
it doesn't fit.
not big enough.
No. I already have that one in there. I don't think I want just that because it's not, it doesn't have like a real print on
Oh, Hassan said it's cold now, so he's in his room.
it. Oh, good for you.
Cold, cold here too.
Yeah.
Melissa, the current Karen of hurricanes.
She's probably going to, but I'm a good neighbor.
But I'm the perfect storm.
Yeah. Okay, so let's put these away. And we'll get out of the other packet.
It was so weird today because all my meetings overseas were an hour later. Then I finally snapped. They did daylight savings times last week, this
Mm,
past weekend. So they're a week ahead of us, I guess.
I don't think I did this one, did I? I gotta double check. I don't think I did this one either. Gotta double check that. Uh-oh, I don't know if I did that either. Woohoo!
So you see, Brian didn't do it, so I'm just going to leave that there.
What?
Brian didn't do it. I'm just going to leave that there.
Didn't do what?
Idaho 4.
Oh gosh. Now why didn't he do it?
He just didn't. Y'all just keep on, hold on to your panties, because,
So who did?
well,
I mean, if you're so confident, then you must have an idea of who did it. So who did it?
well,
Well, what?
it wasn't one person, that's for sure. It couldn't possibly have been one person because both people in both rooms were killed differently. So there's no way that one person could have done that.
Just based on that, that doesn't make no sense.
Well, you
So,
have to
so,
you have to watch it all. And then they, because now
are
they're
you watching
releasing.
another AI thing?
No, no, no. But well, because now that the case is over,
Yeah,
they're releasing all the all the all the interviews and all the records and all the
yeah,
investigations and all of that. Well, not all of it, but most of it.
yeah.
So a lot of things are coming to light. Plus, he has three independent lawyers still working for him, and one is a masseuse who is over the Idaho defense something something, and wrong accusations. I can't remember, but anyway, just hang tight.
Okay.
I just been letting y'all stew on the back burner.
I appreciate that.
Janice said it was Colonel Mustard in the library with a gun.
Oh my god. Well, you need to worry more about your bayou and who did that.
Good Lord, they got some more. And then I am so sorry, but did they catch the freaking monkeys with COVID and herpes? I need to know.
I think they're still out there having fun.
There's three of them.
That's what I mean. They're out there having fun.
No, not a masseuse lawyer. Her name is masseuse. Man, I got that notification in Citizens and it talking about infected monkey at large exposed to COVID and herpes. Loose in Mississippi after turned over tractor. 21 monkeys.
That's a little more than three.
It's the only way it could get us by his time, Lucy, because they were bound and determined death penalty. Line this boy up. Janice, stop it. I sent that to Rosemary. I said, like, we don't have enough to worry about right now without monkeys on the loose with spreading COVID and herpes.
You better watch those dating apps. Who you're gonna have to date. If he's a little too hairy, don't go.
He's not Italian.
Or
They're the
Armenian.
rhesus monkeys, but they had 21 of them they were transporting in Mississippi, and it crashed, and 3 monkeys got loose, and they've all been exposed to COVID and herpes. Oh, that's a made up name, Allie. Yeah, they were research monkeys. They're they're running around in little lab coats and
Filling out that dating app. You know how those nerds are.
3 little herpy monkeys jumping on the bed. Lucy said, "Nice paper, Rosemary. Did you make it? Looks like old world Italian paper."
Yeah, that's from that big stamp that I have that I play with on the gel plate. Ouch. I think I need to keep the crunchiness. I don't know which way is up or down, so it doesn't matter. I just want to make sure I get all the crunchies. Oh, this might have the peel and stick.
Hey,
Because I think this was yeah, look. It's what you've been
see,
saying, but backwards.
you invented it.
You wanted the page to be that, and it's the thing. Oh my goodness. How did that happen in reverse?
You stole my idea.
No. It's the page that's supposed to be that, not this.
Yeah, but that's a good idea too.
You already forgot your idea.
No, I know my idea, but that's a good idea for you right now.
Yeah. But you know it's harder to glue it down
Yeah, I know.
when it's stuff like that. You watch, I'll mess it up.
Then you got the wrinkles and the.
I know.
Ooh, we watched. So Betty and I hunkered down, turned on Welcome to Dairy. Thank you, Janice. Um, and it said second episode releasing Halloween.
And
So it only had the pilot episode.
okay.
I was thinking the whole thing was going to be there, and here we were with a nice rainstorm, and we didn't have to be nowhere. We were both sick on Sunday, so we couldn't go anywhere anyway. So we were going to watch the show, one episode.
Was it any good?
Mm-hmm. It was freaking, yeah.
I need more glue down on this one.
Oh, so then the other night, I'm sound asleep in my chair, middle of the night, pitch black dark. and I hear this crash, bum 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 bum, freaking it, and I had him wrapped around that big metal red jack. He fell off the jack onto the shelf over there, and his three heads rolled across the thing, and I was like, "What was that? What was that noise?" So I like turned on the lamp next to the chair, and I'm like, I got up and walked over there, and there he's laying backwards on his back, and his heads are rolled all over the freaking shelf. I'm like, "No, I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed."
You didn't even pick up his head?
No, I didn't touch him because he's rubber, like with the wire inside his body.
Oh, okay.
So I had him wrapped around that jack to where he couldn't have fallen off.
Okay.
Like, here I am scaring my own self with my own toys. I guess so, Lucy, because he's got three heads.
Oh my god.
Well, you can change, they're interchangeable. So I had the other two sitting there just rolling across the shelf. I was like, okay, shit don't fall and roll. What the hell was that?
Okay, here comes the hard part. Oh boy. Everyone hold your breath. Do this end first.
At least the blurry went away.
Oh, good. Yep, that little thing up there went away too. I don't know what's going on. Oopsie. And the thing is, if you don't start it right, the whole darn thing goes crooked.
Yep.
And if these papers aren't exactly square, then that gets all messed up.
So the rest should be easy peasy.
Only if the pages are straight.
Lucy said she have seen some people use glue stick to put it down and it is movable, but then stays really well because of the extra stick.
Yeah, I've seen that. I forgot about that. That is a good trick.
Yep. Good job.
Yay. Yeah, I just gotta trim this off. That's okay. Just see if it stays sticky, or else I'm gonna have to stick some glue down there at some point.
Does anybody watch Haley Ray?
I don't even know who that is, so it's a no for me.
Okay. Lucy said you did it well.
Thank you, ma'am. I was a little nervous there.
She was holding her breath.
I was. I almost passed out now.
Yeah, she's on Facebook. She's a she's a dwarf lady, but she is so funny. So funny. She's fixing to get married to her best friend, and he's a regular sized guy. I think she lives in Louisiana. And they're getting married in 11 days or something like that. But she is just funny. And she's so happy. She's just a happy lady. Oh, that's the Frida thing.
Yeah, it was the other stamp I made. I've made a lot of stamps, you guys. I didn't realize.
Janice saw the best mini tutorial yesterday. Let me see if I can pull that up over here. I have to go to YouTube. How to draw a circle.
I beg your pardon.
Save. Watch later. It's a tutorial on how to draw a circle.
Okay, then. I know I can't draw one.
You get a protractor,
Well, I know how to do it that way.
or you get a string.
That never works for me. That string thing is
Use
a myth.
use your hand as a compass and spin the paper.
None of those work for me. I just give up. They always come out wobbly, like a wobble weeble.
Make her try it. Can't get the video to come up because I'm on StreamYard. It don't let YouTube come up behind it. Hang on. Let me go see. So you put your pen on the paper, and with your other hand, you turn the paper, and it makes a perfect circle.
Hmm. Try it, Susan. You got paper there, don't you?
Mm-mm. I'm in the dark.
Oh.
Can you see me?
No, you're in the dark. You are definitely in the dark.
I love sitting in the dark.
Except for heads start rolling.
Yeah, I was out of here, buddy, fast.
I watched the last of Murder in the Building yesterday.
Yeah, because it dropped yesterday, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oopsie, that's all crooked.
I'm on like the fourth episode or fifth. Which one? I caught up on Doc and I caught up on a couple of other ones that
Mm-hmm.
I can't stand this dropping. I want to binge watch it.
Well, then just wait a while.
Where's Elvis?
Uh
Speaking of binge watching. Huh.
Trim that.
Every time I see those, it reminds me of pineapples.
Oh, got 1.5 to go. Can I do the? Oh yeah, that one's different in the front. Ooh, it's starting to get cold. I'll put my jacket back on.
I sat here last night for at least an hour and watched a chiropractor.
Did it make you feel better?
Yeah, it did. Some of these people, one guy flew from the UK to here to see this chiropractor. 21-hour flight to see a chiropractor. And then the next day he turned around and flew back home.
Well, I hope the airplane seats didn't undo all the good.
I love it when he gets their head and he's like, okay, we're just trying to feel. There's a pop.
Oh gosh, I hate that.
I
That's
do too. But
yeah.
one lady, she said, oh my God. And she still had her eyes shut. You know how whenever they do that, you just kind of it's like you wake up in a new world or something. And she said, I can hear colors.
She needs to get on a plane.
And a lot of them cried. They were like grown men crying. No, it wasn't Dr. Rahim. It was Dr. is a young Asian guy. Dr. Torio or Dr. something.
What is it going to be? Any more though.
That looks like Christopher Walken to me.
Who does?
That next page. Yeah.
And I can't find a stencil anywhere. It's driving me crazy. Do you want some bugs in here?
No.
I don't know.
No, it don't match.
It's not speaking to me.
No.
I don't think Frida really goes there either, does she?
No.
I already have that. I already have that. I already got those faces. I don't want no more leaves. I might have to go look at my other pile. Okay. Time to change piles. Yep, these might all just be blank backgrounds. Ooh, that's pretty. I think you already have one with that green. Yeah, I think these are all blank. Yep, that's why they're in that envelope. Hello. Except for that one. I like that one. It's got a lot of grunge in it, too. And see this background right here, this stamp. Can you see it? Ooh, I like all the crunchiness. Or maybe like that. I don't know. Let's try it that way. Let's try it that way.
Lucy said, is it an iod stamp? It is really nice.
Yeah,
That's those big ones, huh?
yeah. I'll get you the name in a second.
Oh, and APG, I didn't see her tonight either.
Did she pass?
Hopefully by now she did.
Well, that's what we thought last week.
No, if it ain't passed by now, then something's wrong. That'd be like,
Not giving birth.
yeah, like being in labor for 7 to 10 days. Mm-mm, need a C-section that sucker out. Bye. Get out. Get out. Your crib is set up. Get out. Go home. This ain't your home no more. You're being evicted.
Oh no, these colors are so close. Oh no, but it's already cut.
Well, but what about the last page?
It's just as close.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
but it's close to that one too.
oh, and it's the same stamp. I kind of like that stamp.
So what's the page before it? Oh, does it matter?
Not really. But I did kind of like each one to stand out, and then this kind of blends with that.
Yeah, yeah, it does.
Yeah. Okay. I did some other. I think these are all blank too, though. Are these all blank? These are all blank. Pretty much blank. Plus, there's already in that orangish,
Yeah.
reddish color, so forget that. All right, I might have to whip out another leaf, just a different color.
You needed an impression blue.
I think I have. I think I have a blue one somewhere.
Yes, I remember that one with the white leaves.
Yeah, I've got this that way, and I have it
No, you need the other one.
this way.
Yeah, that one.
So if I.
Hey, Brenda, you all home and in your chair?
Probably this one because you can't get the full one, so you're losing a lot of, even though it's prettier, but you're losing a lot. At least you get a full leaf this way. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Well, let me tell you guys, Mr. Zippo is just getting cuter and cuter by the day. He's he's getting out of the spaz phase of his life. He was just like bouncing off of everything. But what's helping him calm down is Roxy is treating him like she's his mom. And she plays with him. She smacks him down when he gets out of hand. They lay down together and she preens him and cleans his ears. And so that calms him down a lot. And so she's really good at calming him down because he would like jump on her and just do crazy stuff, you know. And I kept telling him she's gonna smack you if you don't talk. 'Cause she would growl at him. She was talking to him like, "Cut it out already." And he wouldn't. He was just so excited to have another dog to play with. And they'll go down and lay down together. And he'll put his arm around her neck. And then she'll clean his ears. And then she'll put her arm around him, and they're just all lovey-dovey there on the pillow.
Oh.
And then they'll be playing with their balls that they like to play with, and you know sometimes she'll share, and other times she just keeps playing and playing. And so today, Rich and I were sitting there having a snack, and they came over and laid on the pillow, and they were playing with each other. And then I guess Roxy just got tired and she stopped playing with him. And so um, Zippo goes over and gets Roxy's favorite toy because he knows which one that is because she usually doesn't let him get it. And he went over, got the toy, and put it right there against her face. And then he started licking her like, "I brought you your favorite toy. Can we play?" And she was tired. She just put her arm around him, and then they both fell asleep together on the pillow because she was tired. Because we don't really know how old she is. You know, she was a rescue dog. So, and they'd been playing like a half hour nonstop. So
That's
sometimes,
good. Makes them sleep good.
yeah. But I can see how, you know, he's maturing. He's just not spazzing 24 hours a day. He's cognizant of what's going on around him, and he's learning how to manipulate the crowd. Maybe go get her toy. Maybe she'll play with me.
Yes, Adria, Zippo, and Roxy.
Because for a while there, I guess, you know, because he's teething and everything, he just wanted to bite everything. I couldn't even walk because whatever clothing he could reach, he'd grab it and he's pulling it. And I'm like, all day long, no, no. He was crazy. He doesn't do that anymore. I don't know if it's, you know, he's past that extreme teething stage, or he's just learned that, you know, he's not going to get what he wants by doing that. Because he was doing that to her too. He would grab her and start pulling on her ears and everything. It's like, oh my God, she's going to kill you. And remember, not that long ago, he was tiny and he was doing all that to her. At least now he's got a little bit of weight on him, but he didn't have any. Remember when he started off, he was, what was he, 7 pounds?
Yep.
He was tiny. Then the other day, the days that were pretty, there was Richard went out there and he cut back that tree that bush that I'm really allergic to that I learned when I when I did the eco printing on it. And even though I don't touch it, if the dogs, you know, rub against it or something and I pet the dog, I get the little, like little blisters. So Richard decided just to knock the whole tree out. So he knocked it down and um, he's now trying to get all the root out. And so he's got this big old trench around this big old root system. And Zippo was out there helping him dig it all up. Oh my gosh. You know how little dogs are, well, what even big dogs. They start digging and you just see dirt everywhere going up into the air while
Oh
digging.
my gosh.
It was everywhere. He was having so much fun. Oh.
Oh, Sophie went through that digging stage, but she finally stopped.
Richard figured I'll have him dig where I want him to dig, get it out of his system. I might have a little video to show you. I forget if I saw it on his phone or he sent it to me. Uh-oh. It's already after 2, guys. After 2. It's 2 after. Okay, I'm okay. See, I'm not tired. Can't even read a digital clock.
Adria said this book is looking so cool.
It is kind of fun, you guys. You need to make one. I know all of you have jelly prints just sitting around getting dusty. And that's just putting, the one page. Now, on top of that, if you were so inclined, you could collage over all these prints with some cool stuff if you just didn't want your prints showing. That's what I kind of started doing in the front, and then I decided I just want my pages done.
Janice, let's get to it.
Get to what?
She said I haven't gel printed yet. Well, I tried once.
Oh, you should. Okay, so now I have to figure out what I want back here. I'm not sure what, and do all that. I'll do that later. Later. Maybe tomorrow. Oh dear, look at that. Because see, I did do the kind of the patchwork in the front with some other pieces that had been. And then I think I just did it on those 2 pages. And I go, I'm off. Oh no, I matched different stuff on that one too. Oh, well, I did on several. And then I just gave up. Oh, I did more than I thought. Never mind. So now I'll have to go back and do a little collage work on these, I guess. Oh, I already had the bugs. Good thing I didn't put it. Lots of cool colors. Yay, I'm so happy. That's actually done.
Almost.
Well, yeah. For me, I call it done. No, I'll finish it. All right. Where's my camera? I mean, my phone. Let me see real quick. I don't know if I Oops. He sent me some and I didn't even hear it. Uh-oh, what was that? Hello. What am I hearing? Uh-oh. Something in the background's playing. Hold on. Let me get rid of this. Oh, he's just showing them all pooped out from playing. Here's Zippo's going, I'm dad. All right, let me see if I can find the one right there.
Having fun.
That's a big root system. But he's helping.
Grief.
Huh?
That's a good grief.
Yeah, watch. Hey, watch.
I don't know how much he's helping, but he's digging. Richard's trying to dig and film at the same time.
Having fun.
Hey, Roseanne.
Hey, Roseanne. We're just puppy watching. But you can see how much he's grown.
Yeah, watch. Hey, watch.
He's not 7 pounds anymore. Anyway, he's having fun.
But Dad, you let me dig that other hole.
And oh, okay, hold on. Okay, now when he was a puppy, really tiny, and we would put him outside, and he's so small he could go through the fence and everything. So we had this large kennel that we put on top of this little table, and then Richard would sit there and talk with him, and then he'd go inside the in the kennel, and then he would take his nap out there because he enjoyed it. So then when it as got a little bit bigger, then Richard put put that little stool right there, and he would walk up the stool, go on the chair, go on the table, and then go inside of his kennel on his own whenever he wanted to do that. So now he just lays on the chair instead of going in the kennel. And then um, where is that? Trying to find the one I sent you. I don't know where it is.
Send it to me in Messenger.
Uh, oh, here's how they play with each other. Roxy and him. They're on the pill, and then he just chews on her and chews on her, bites her, and they'll do that for a half hour, chew each other up. Okay, I sent it on Messenger. You said.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. How much stuff is on? Oh, here we go. Oh, I can't get it bigger. How do I get it? Oh, there it is. So he went up his steps, and there's the cowbell that I got from Johnny, and he plays with his cowbell, and he wanted it in his little crate. He put it to bed. He goes, "Okay, I'm done." And then he walked down his little steps. He was like, "Okay, he's in charge of whatever he wants to do. That's for sure."
He looked up there and he's like, "Hey, that don't need to be out there. I need to put that up."
Yeah, I got to put it away. My toys. It's gonna get all rusty out here in the rain.
Roxy might try to get that.
That's right. Oh my goodness. And even Busta's warming up to him. I mean, it isn't like they're buddy buddies or nothing because, Busta doesn't buddy up to anybody. The only dog that he buddied up to was Kitty. They were inseparable. They were buddies. But as far as other dogs, he's very indifferent to other dogs. Um, he tolerates them, but he doesn't like play with them or anything. And now that Zippo has calmed down a little bit, um, he likes to lay close to him. He doesn't let Zippo touch him, and he doesn't touch Zippo. And if Zippo tries, he just shows his teeth like, "Wow, back up, you," you know. But he's curious because he keeps close by the puppy. So I think at some point he'll put his guard down. I think as the puppy gets a little calmer, the older he gets, I think he'll warm up to him. But it's
Yeah.
fun watching them interact with each other. Okay, Susan's bladder is on overtime. Thanks, ladies. We are getting out of here and we will see you tomorrow.
All righty.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.